Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. We are ploughing through the Dark Forest. Thanks very much everyone for checking out this playthrough. We're going to get stuck on this branch thingy. Take me a while to just realise what to do. You're in for a treat here today. So yes, we are just past exposing Earmere. And that means that we are going to the Veduso Mountains to find Master Arden. Now we have a wee solo crucible, which, as anyone will attest from my previous videos, usually causes a lot of brain fog with me. But we're fine for now. Brian is kicking their arse. So yes, disclosure, I am not a whale. I've just over-leveled myself in the different challenges. Haven't spent a penny in the game. So if you're expecting or wondering why my power level is a little bit higher than maybe you all are, I just have not done the story quests too quickly. I've kind of been doing different modes every day, doing my battles, my arena, all that kind of good stuff. The good side of that is that I can pop enemies like that automatically, which makes exploring very fun. But the downside is that there maybe isn't as much of a challenge yet.
The corruption is bad here.
As you see with the solo crucibles, can still get stuck and be defeated, but it has taken a bit of the challenge out of the game slightly.
The fish in the river look fresh. This type of fish is easy to cook.
So yes, there is a corruption happening around the Dark Forest and the Veduso Mountains, which somehow falls on me to dispel.
However, the river may be contaminated. It's best not to eat fish from this river just yet.
Noted.
The timing is unfortunate. I promise to cook for you when I get the chance.
I don't remember these words.
Even I didn't know Aaron was good at cooking.
Well, no,
I'm not good at cooking.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of survival skills.
I was about to say, we'll be the judge of that.
I practice my swordplay in the deep mountains, so I cook enough to satisfy my needs. And that is how I gradually figured out how to make food go down easier.
What a surprise! I thought Mr. Aaron wouldn't be picky about food, but now I feel a little closer to you.
What do you mean, Miss Hammy?
The developing relationship we
looking
never
off
saw
into the
coming.
distance. Even now, I feel like the distance between us is vast.
Oh.
Like the stars in the sky.
Your
Settle
description
down,
is
Hammy.
very accurate.
Right? After arriving at Terran Village, Aaron grew even more depressed, and that made me nervous for some
Okay.
reason. However, he was just able to relax a little. What's bothering you, Aaron? With Magister Merlin here.
She's flip-flopping. I don't know whether she wants to date him or
Yes, he is
incinerate him with a
powerful.
reed.
However, I can't always rely on others.
Dare I ask?
Dangerous
have you ever
message
relied
to
on
be
anyone?
saying, game.
If you have never relied on anyone, you are unfit to respond.
Brian?
Take your time, Aaron, and ponder my words with a thoughtful heart. Let us share the cause of the ailment with the villagers for now. Leica and the rest are waiting.
How random. How random. Teleplay it. Okay, so now there's teleportation. Interesting. We're taking our time. There we go. Mystery unlocked. GG easy. It's a wee brain flex for you. The environment can be somewhat confusing because the ridges and stuff sometimes can catch you off guard, and we have enemies in the village actually, I think. So it's a story battle, so we do have to... Oh, Lorson's attacking with us.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
Oh, I thought Lorson would have his wee animation. He looks like a mage, a ranged mage. We have Damien for some reason. Well, like, he's a wilder, but I thought he was back in Lunador. And then we have Thorin. No one asked any questions why there's an undead king fighting in the forest.
Sword is a witness.
Victory, GG easy.
Magister! I'm so glad you're back!
Chippy when he always says
You
Magister.
returned
It
just
just
in time.
gets on my nerve.
Is anyone hurt?
We're fine, but the villagers are in danger.
Hmm.
There are a couple of rabbit hornleaf bears in the village. They're scattered all over. We need to get rid of them right away.
Dun
Okay.
dun dun. Exterminate the
split up.
wildlife, my speciality. Villagers seem fine and chill, to be honest. Oh, we're back to our normal-ish kind of. It's a story battle, but now we have Cicia and Atandria.
My servant, and fight for me.
Every sword is a witness.
There we go. When you noticing Cassidy and Rowan are in that little splash art around, ooh, gives me chills. Thought I left them back at Hollistone.
Come out, my servant.
And fight for me.
Fight for me.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, victory is deserved.
Everything happened so suddenly. In one night, the earth was corrupted, and a sickness of the mind infected our villages.
We were literally just here,
Some
so
even gained
the time span in this
symptoms
game
of
is a little bit
extreme
odd.
thirst.
You
The
were
normally
fine, Elder
docile
Fennel,
Orkney bears
in the last
attacked
video,
our village.
but here we go.
What is happening in these Vaduso mountains?
That's what we plan to investigate, I suppose.
What? This is even related to the Lucent tree?
Mm-hmm.
The Lucent
escape.
tree is a sacred tree that was planted
Yes, we
by
know.
Masate, the wild mother herself. How could it be corrupted by these cursed people? What has Aaron been doing?
This is...
Called out.
Oh, don't look so scared. That wasn't directed at you.
Okay.
I was talking about that clod named Aaron. Is he not the scion
stop.
of the Lucent tree?
More to fight for you, Fennel.
Why is he not doing his duty? This is unforgivable.
Actually,
Oh.
Shh, don't explain.
Mm.
Elder, the extreme thirst that some villagers are exhibiting is due to drinking the river water. Tarrant's spring seems to have been infected by corruption.
There should be an option to
And
be
the
like,
whole
that's
river has
Aaron
been
there.
tainted.
Get him. Get him, Fennel.
What? The issue is with the river water? It makes sense now. Despite our best efforts, and no matter how much medicine we brewed, none were cured. If only Hewynn were here. She's the best at treating strange maladies.
Come on, Hewynn. Whoever Hewynn is. Oh, wait. She's the little
Hewynn
green
lives
girl.
in
The little
Lover's
wilder
Wish.
girl.
She is a water sprite. who was
Lover's
born
Wish.
in the
Oh, she's a
Tarrant
water
River.
sprite.
That child is a little shy. She's also kind.
So it's nice that you can kind of explore the entire Wilder cast.
She can't bear to see anyone suffer.
It's so funny, like Parissa and the other fella. I
She's
can't even remember his
also
name. You know, the
been
little eagle fella?
secretly
They're
helping
quite
people
forgettable
for
now at this stage.
years.
So some
I
more than
wanted
others
to
get
seek
their
her
moment in the
assistance
sun.
After what happened here. But Hewynn never answered our calls. If the river has been corrupted as you claim, then our herbs and Hewynn's dewdrops will be needed in order to cure everyone. Younglings, please go to Lover's Wish.
Younglings.
Many villages need attending.
Come on, younglings.
I cannot go there myself.
Ah,
If
unforgivable.
you are willing to help, then I, as the village elder, will repay the favor in the future. Please, assist us. Thank you. Just keep heading south, and you'll find Lover's Wish. Good luck in finding Hewynn.
Thank you. By the way, that's Aaron. Bye. So, I suppose we're going to meet Hewynn. Lovely, lovely environments again, I must say. Very populated forest, isn't it? Or are we in the mountains technically now? A lot of people we can talk to. I need my morning coffee, even though it's in the evening time. We got a wee waystone. Gonna pick some berries. Or flowers, actually, I may say. False news, fake news. Berries. And cross the river. Now, Lover's Wish. Looks nice, but yeah, the flowers are a little bit
Did we go the wrong way? How can this be Lover's Wish?
yeah.
The corruption here is even worse than in Taryn Village.
Hewynn
The
doesn't
ley
give
lines
a
determine the flow
doesn't
of
give a
water.
fiddler's.
It's complicated as a river and just as hard to understand.
It's like a delta.
It seems that the ley lines here are directly connected to the lucent tree. So the effects of the corruption are more pronounced here.
What about this Miss Hewynn that Granny Fennel was talking about? Since Lover's Wish has become like this, is she still around?
The rain hasn't stopped. She is still here.
Yes, the warm rain. This rain seems to wash away all the distracting thoughts in my heart.
But where is she?
Like is growing
There's
on me,
not even a
lads.
soul to be seen around here. Should we try calling her name? Granny Fennel said that she's very shy. Will it scare her away?
I suggest not acting rashly. I feel a powerful magical presence coming from the pavilion at the center of the lake. Why don't we go there first?
Oh, come on, cutscene. Oh, there she is herself with the wee leaf. Not really doing much, is she?
Miss Hewynn, I know you're here.
Did you just use your
We've been
ultimate?
tasked to ask for your help. In order to save the villagers, we require your dewdrops.
I'm sorry.
Oh god, none of these
I
quivering voice
can't
actors.
leave. If the rain stops, the corruption will spread even more quickly.
Ah, she's trying to
I can't
boost
stop
her
it.
own ego up by saying she's needed
But
there.
I
But she's just
can
having a wee
do it.
lazy one, I think.
Don't push yourself, Miss Hewynn. You sound exhausted. I'm afraid you won't be able to stop this
Had a read.
corruption with your strength alone.
Nothing worse
If
than
the
saying to a
rain
lady,
stops.
"You look or sound tired."
My friend.
Go on, give Lorson
I
a box.
must protect my friend. My friend is losing his memories.
I hate these kind
He
of
will
chibi
forget
voice
me
actors, though,
and
that
even
kind of go like this. It's
Become my
very hard to
enemy.
listen to.
Everyone, please save my friend. He's in the Floral Valley. He's gentle and fluffy. But right now, he's in a lot of pain. I
So I suppose we
will
have to
pay you
Save a bear.
no matter what you need of me. I will help.
We need you to speak normally, please. Quest complete the river, right? So I suppose then Hewynn's going to give us an extra quest to track down a fuzzy bear of some sort, of some description. We better just take the money that she's leaving around the place. Environment's lovely, but her voice acting leaves a lot to be desired, I think. Hewynn stands can come for me in the comments. I don't mind. I will fight fire with fire. It seems I have a problem with all the healers in this game. Rowan has annoyed me. Damien. And now Hewynn. Cassidy may as well be a healer because she annoys me too.
Well, victory is deserved.
Here we go. New area unlocked. But for some reason the game is now telling me to go this way, so I don't know why we needed to unlock that place first, but I shan't question the golden breadcrumbs that lead us to quest objectives. They haven't failed me thus far. We have more solo crucibles.
What kind of treasure awaits us today?
Vala will put you in. I don't think she's actually going to do this, is she? No, she might. She's actually very slow. If more than 2 people spawns per wave, I doubt she'll have time. But we will see, we will see.
Another victory to my name.
She done it. Our girl Vala, she represented. She got through. She is the force.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Happy days.
Make some noise. This is our victory.
How long do we have to stay here with this, hornleaf bear? He's too loud. He might attract his friends here. What are you scared
Now I like these voice
It's
actors.
just one hornleaf bear.
Bit of
pretty
humor
tough.
and
It
life
keeps
in
attacking
them.
itself and using the pain to try and
You're
keep
not
safe.
dead sounding like Hewynn.
I love how it struggles.
Never gonna do that again.
Do we have any more of those pills? A few more, and I think it'll be under our control. No more,
Mind
boss.
control, a
I know that
classic.
there's something going on in Ryham. There aren't enough gem vine grapes to go around, and the Syndicate can't provide more pills.
It's the cursed Adamant Syndicate again. What have they been feeding the hornleaf bears?
What haven't
That
they?
hornleaf bear is in pain. Could it be the friend that Hewynn was speaking of?
There was no mistaking it. Hewynn said her friend was gentle and fluffy. That's exactly how you would describe a hornleaf bear.
To be honest, most of the
cannot allow these
wilders
people to harm the
are
creatures of the
fluffy
forest.
and have horns.
Let's move.
So, it really could be anyone. Well, yeah, it probably is the bear. We have 2 healers here for some reason.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
We're gonna have to fight it. Sorry, Hewynn, we had to put your bear down.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Imagine.
Well, victory is deserved.
GG easy. Sorry, that
This
took a
is
wee
a
while
leaf.
to load off. This
As
is a
far
leaf.
as I know, hornleaf bears give each other leaves as a sign of friendship. And this leaf was originally placed over his heart.
Oh dear
A
lord.
gift of the leaves covering their hearts is how hornleaf bears express their gratitude.
How do we explain to Hewynn that we couldn't save her friend?
That we killed it. We can
I
tell the
agree.
we can lie.
Eventually, all lies are discovered. It's best to be honest with her. She's strong enough to handle it.
Not by the
Where
not
else
by the
has the
quality
dirty
and strength of her
tendrils of the
voice. She's
syndicate
on the
spread?
knife's edge.
Ymir, that leech. I will never forgive him. He's the one that's bringing all these carrion eaters into our forest.
Save your words until we meet Eomir face to face.
Yeah, sure up
Miss
you.
Hewynn is waiting for us. She needs to know. Let's head back to Lover's Wish.
So we're just gonna go back to Miss Hewynn and break the news to her, I suppose.
Even if it's bad news,
Oh dear Lord.
please tell me. This was his leaf. The pretty one. Right over his heart. Our deepest apologies. We couldn't save your friend. There's no need to apologize. He wasn't your responsibility. Thank you for bringing back his leaf. All leaf bears bury the deceased companions. I wish to bury this leaf.
Oh dear Lord.
Will accompany you.
This is really kind of like taking the this is really taking like, I know we're like battling corruption and stuff, but like this is getting a bit sad. Bury the leaf, my lord. Happy days.
Well,
I'm convinced Cece could just beat everything in the game herself. If she could just get her ult off a little bit earlier, that'd be great. Imagine if you could equip items like you can in like the honor duels. It'd be great if you could just give her like starting energy. Because her repeat ults aren't that great. So we buried it. Hewynn is happy. Elite challenge. Time to kill all the bear's friends. Oh, Odie's the boss.
don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Come on, Odie. Happy days.
Now, before the king.
The Graveborn section is going to be quite fun, isn't it? Which will probably release in like, what, 2030? Because I don't even think it's in the game. I think after this, it's the Light Bearers again. And then some Molar action. So Graveborn maybe are peppered into other stories, but don't have their own realm as such. So we're back at the Floral Valley, which is still a means away from Hewynn, so we're going to just teleport back to Lover's Kiss and talk to her. So yeah, we have buried the bear, or at least his leaf.
Thank you. I was born of the Taryn River.
Oh my god, I can't stand
It's
this.
my duty
Sorry.
to protect all the creatures that the river nurtures. But I couldn't even protect my friend.
This is a bit of a struggle.
My
I'm not a
rain can
fan
only
of
slow the
this
spread of corruption.
meekness. There's different
That
ways
is
of
the only
portraying
thing I
vulnerability,
can do.
and I don't think doing it as
I
if
am
she's
useless.
terrified
You tried
of
your best, Hewynn.
her
Don't
reflection
blame
is
yourself.
the
The
way to go.
villagers of Taryn fell sick from drinking corrupted river water, and Granny Fennel needs your dewdrops to make medicine for everyone. You're the only one who can help us. But if I hand over the dewdrops, I won't be able to continue this reign of purification. The corruption will worsen. I don't want to see people suffer. But I also can't let the corruption continue to spread. What am I supposed to do? Hewynn, a drop of water cannot change the course of a river. You're not fighting alone. You have us. Please have faith that we will find a way to restore not only Lover's Wish, but the entire Veduso Mountains and the Dark Forest to what they once were. I'm not alone in this, am I? Hewynn, we want to save this land as much as you do. And the people in Tarrant Village need you very much.
Ugh.
Yes, I believe the words you speak. If this is what it takes to save everyone, then take all of my dewdrops.
She changed her tune in the space of 30 seconds.
Waiting for your safe return.
Very reliable.
But please,
she stands by her convictions, it would seem. Right, so we have the dewdrops, so then we go back to old Elder Fennel, who is located up here. And difficult to click on, it would seem. There we go. Weeping Rain.
You're back.
Yes, we are.
Did you find Hewynn?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, these are Hewynn's dewdrops. Everyone is saved. I'll brew the medicine right now. Please help me distribute the cure to everyone.
Oh, more jobs.
Thank you so much.
We have a corruption to stop. And now we're the night porter for medicine. And so I suppose we just
Is
give
this
it out.
medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, mister.
Short and sweet interaction.
Thank you for your help, Outlander. I didn't like Outlanders before. That was my fault. I was being too narrow-minded.
What is up with his horns or ears? I'd be mad too if I had them. And then we have just one last one.
My daughter almost
Lanlia.
lost her life. Thanks to you, she'll live. You have my sincere gratitude. You are the saviors of Tarrant Village. May the dear spirit bless you always. Everyone is slowly recovering. There is a school
Big
to
sigh.
the
'Cause
northeast
I'm just like,
of Lover's
what is
Wish
going on here?
called Jade Lake Academy. There are quite a few children there, and I'm worried about them. Although they have a great teacher, there might be trouble. I've made another batch of medicine just in case. Please, go check up on them.
Go to Jade Lake Academy?
More jobs from
Nothing.
this Fennel one. Does she not realise how important it is
The
that
teacher
we
at Jade
set our
Lake
own
Academy
destiny?
is very knowledgeable. She knows Master Arden and may have news of him. Seek her out, and you may find answers. Tell the people at the academy that you are a friend of mine, and they will let you in. Thank you again.
So, we are off on another mad adventure to check out a school, I think, an academy. Oh, Florabelle. Or her little minions,
This
I
medicine
think.
can cure you, little ones. You're strangers. Can we even trust you?
Cam Bulb
We won't be easily
Sprite.
fooled. We're friends. Granny Fennel sent us to bring you medicine.
No, our teacher told us not to accept things from strangers,
Brave bulb sprite.
even if the stranger is a pretty lady.
Oh.
That's right. I
Shy
don't want
bulb.
it.
It's all right, children.
Gentle lady.
She's an old friend of mine.
Florabelle. Weird Academy. Anything gonna happen in this cutscene? No,
Please
they're
take
just
the
introducing her
medicine she
character
brought.
model.
It'll make you feel better.
If you say so, Miss Florabelle. It's so bitter.
Finish all the medicine and I'll give you your favorite candies.
If you don't take your medicine, your stomach aches will get worse. Please listen to Miss Florabelle.
Okay.
Hewynn 2.0, it would seem here.
It tastes so bad.
Oh dear lord. Well then get sick. Be
But
sick.
my belly feels better now. All warm.
Now that you've taken your medicine, why don't you all go rest by the tree for a while?
Yeah.
Miss Florabelle needs
Exhausting
to express
stuff
her
taking
gratitude
help.
to these guests.
The teacher that Granny Fennel mentioned really was you.
Hmm.
It's been a long time, Florabelle.
Aaron, are you finding it difficult to practice the way of the sword? There's a haunted look in your eyes.
Things have not been easy.
Florabelle, you should have already guessed that something is wrong in the Dark Forest. Otherwise, we wouldn't have come to the Vedusa Mountains.
It's been a while, Laika. You did not even greet me properly. Alas, after graduation, you no longer see me as one of your schoolmates. How I miss those days when you used to admire me and follow me around all the time. You were like sheet moss on a rock, clinging to me day and night.
You're misremembering.
Misremembering.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot that you were always crying on my shoulder about every
Jesus, the
little thing.
reeds.
Wow, this is the first time I've seen Laika at a loss for words.
Hey, you're Lorson, aren't you?
Florabelle destroying them all.
Did your sister miss me after I left the Dark Forest?
Your poor taste in jokes is as bad as ever, Florabelle. I thought you would be more reserved once you became a teacher.
What are you talking about? The kids love me. You won't find another teacher with a youthful mindset.
What
like
left?
mine.
Florabelle left as well? What?
Anyway,
Oh well, I suppose she's in
old
the
friends
Vedusa
coming to
Mountains.
see me is one thing, but meeting you, Magister Merlin, is an honor.
How did she know?
This is the first time we've met, but I've heard a lot about you.
Wait, we've all heard of Merlin, but none of us guessed his identity on our first try. How did you know?
I'm the one who told Florabelle.
Oh, cheat notes. Oh, and there's
The
Arden.
old geezer was here.
The old geezer. What a name. There's Arden.
Lorson, what did you just say?
It's great to see you again,
Old
Master
geezer.
Arden.
I must be losing my hearing. I swear I heard you call me an old geezer.
Yes, you misheard. Anyway, we've been looking for you everywhere, Master Arden. Who knew you were here at the Jade Lake Academy this whole time?
Florabelle was in a bit of a bind, and I was worried about the children.
No wonder the Jade Lake Academy wasn't affected. Both you and Florabelle were here to protect and shield the area.
Compared to Magister Merlin, our enchantments are crude.
You seem to know that Eomer is making a mess of the Dark Forest.
I'm doing nothing
Why
about
don't
it.
you go back and stop him?
Lorson, I'm too old to fight Eomer. That is not the way. A vision has told me that there are other things I must do.
According to Granny Donny, there is a direct way to pray and communicate to Miss Arte hidden in the Vedusa Mountains. Is this true?
That is right. According to my studies, the legendary place where Miss Arte occasionally reveals herself is in Ivory Shade. It's northeast of the Vedusa Mountains. There is a legend that claims the Wild Mother
Come through.
herself blessed this sanctuary. Ivory Shade's inhabitants
So
are cut off from the
Misate
outside
is in the
world
Dark Forest and Viduso
tasked
Mountains,
with
so she's
guarding the altar
clearly
of
winning
Misate.
the
Only there can you see the true
invasion
form
of
the
land. She's got
deer
a
spirit.
big land mass to her
Journey
name.
to Ivory Shade and ask Misate how the Dark Forest can be saved. This task I set upon you.
But Master Arden, Ivory Shade is just a legend. No one has actually been there. Are you sure?
Lorson, go confirm with your own eyes and ears. Take your companions and go northeast. Misate will not stand idly by while danger befalls the Lucent Tree. If you lose your way, just look for the butterflies on your journey. I'll be here when you all return.
Weeping Rain finished. Well, I think we've actually covered a great deal for today's video, so there's another miasma and probably several more still to come, but I think we'll leave it there for this video. As always, thank you very much for checking it out, for enduring my stupidity and endorsing it, and hope you're enjoying it. Make sure to like the channel, drop us a comment if you want. Always good to engage, and it's a great way and free way of supporting future content.
Well, victory.
With that said, we are going to leave it there, and until next we meet, look after yourselves, be good, and take care.